Hi, boys and girls. In science class today, we're going to look at our learning target, and then to activate our schema, we're going to look at some things we've already learned about. So let's start off today with our learning target. I can look closely at a map, globe, or photograph so I can identify landforms on North America. I will know I have it when I describe a valley. Our schema, we already know that a flat drawing of a place is a map. And we've looked at a map, and especially map of the United States, map of continents around the world. Also, even those maps that are like three-dimensional, they have the raised places that represents hills, mountains in our regions. We've looked at the globe, the three-dimensional model of our Earth. So these are geographic tools to locate places, and photographs show us how something or someone looks, or even a place looks. We have learned about hills, mountains, plains, volcanoes, and canyons. So today we will continue and build on that schema by learning about valleys. First, I want to go over some vocabulary with you. Landform, a shape of land. Hill, a raised area of land that is smaller than a mountain. Mountain, a very high raised area of land. It is larger than a hill. And we've talked before, some mountains almost seem like they're so tall they can touch the sky. An island is an area of land that is completely surrounded by water. Plain, a large flat area of land with grass and not many trees. And this landform, this area is really good for farming so that farmers can grow crops. Volcano, a mountain with an opening. Canyon is a deep, narrow valley with steep sides and often with a stream flowing through it. And a valley is an area of low land between hills and mountains. So sometimes these landforms kind of go together and mesh together, but there might be a certain characteristic that sets them apart. Our focus today. What can we learn by reading a map or globe or looking at a photograph about a valley? Well, we can learn where it is located, and by looking at pictures, we will learn how a valley looks. Now, I want you to watch this YouTube video to learn what a valley is, how they form, and why valleys are so important to us. And that video will be in your Google Classroom. Here is a photograph, and as I look at it, I can see water flowing. Now, a valley has formed between the two hills or mountains. I really can't tell how tall they are from the photograph, but I can tell they are a landform that's either a hill or a valley, or I'm sorry, a hill or a mountain. The water that's flowing through this valley might be a river or a stream. I can tell that it's moving because I can see the white ripples in the photograph. And I know that after what we learned about the Grand Canyon and that it was carved out by the Colorado River, I know that this valley could have been carved out by the river or the stream. Your independent practice is looking at this geographic tool, this photograph closely. And I want you to draw a picture of the valley and label your drawing on a blank page in your spiral notebook. I want you to write a sentence to describe the valley or to explain how you think the valley formed. And the last part of our lesson is the reflection. And that's where I ask you to think about something you learned. What did you discover today as a scientist? Or from those geographic tools that we use in social studies class, what did you learn? And if there's a part of the lesson that you got stuck in, we can talk about that. And hopefully that can get cleared up for you. Enjoy learning about valleys today. Bye.